I'm here to tell you the reason why I'm always showing up on your screen and making videos. I'm here to tell you the motivation behind it. And I'm here to ensure that all the goals that you've set for 2023, you're able to achieve them. And it's not rocket science. See, if you're setting goals for yourself or you want to achieve goals for yourself, like we've been talking about in the last two videos, you need to understand that you need to have a strong motivation to get these goals. Why is getting your goal important for you? Why is it paramount for you? What is your reason for wanting to achieve these goals? See, you need to attach a reason or a motivation to every goal that you set, because that's what is going to ensure that you show up and work your ass off to get whatever it is you want to get. There is no shunting, you cannot carry your Nigerian anyhowness to it, because the truth is, you need to have a reason, you need to have a motivation. Because then the days you do not want to work on your goals, that motivation will get you up. And then the beautiful thing is, you don't always need to show up 100%, but that's the mistake people make. You don't always need to show up 100%. Sometimes it's fine to appear at 2%, it's fine. But the most important thing is you need to understand that you show up. That is what is paramount, that is what is most important when it comes to achieving your goals. And then the next thing you need to understand is dedication. Dedication is important. Dedication is what ensures that you stay committed, you're dedicated to this goal, and that is why you need to have a strong motivation. If you're dedicated to your goals, it ensures that every time you're showing up for it, you're committed to this goal. Whatever it is that's going to make you achieve your goal, that's what you're working on. And that's the beauty of dedication, because you need it to be able to achieve the goals that you set, the 1,000,001 goals that you set for the year. That is what you need. You need to have a motivation, you need to have a dedication on task. Like, you need to have it. There are no two ways about it. The next thing is consistency. See, what's the point of setting goals and then you're not consistent with it? You don't have any reason whatsoever to have a goal and then refuse to be consistent with it. If you're not consistent with your goals, you might as well keep actualizing those goals hasta la vista, because guy, nothing for you. Consistency is what breeds results. But people don't understand this thing. This whole procrastination, this whole habit of starting this stop tomorrow, Saturday stop tomorrow, you will not get any tangible result that way. But people fail to understand this thing, and it's killing a lot of people. And sometimes you feel like your goals are too big, but no, it's not. The problem is, most times, most of us are not even committed. Most of us are not consistent. We're working on our goals. We work today because we feel we're not getting the result that we want to stop. That's not how you birth goals that last, or that's not how you birth results that will last you a lifetime. The next thing you need to understand is you're human. Like, you're human. That's just the truth. I don't know how to tell it to you, but you're a human. Because some of you think you're superheroes, some of you think you've come to this life to be a Jackie, you're working as this person, but that's fine if that's the route you want to take. But understand that you're human. And so a lot of times the goals that we set for ourselves seems to be very, very large. It seems to be unrealistic. But truth is, almost every goal is realistic, depending on how well you break it down. And that takes me to the next point, which is the ability to break down your goals into smaller tasks. Every day, have a task that you do that takes you closer to the goals that you have. Always ensure that, okay, if my goal for the year is reading 50 books, how do you read 50 books? If you're not used to reading, it sounds like a lot, but if you're used to reading, maybe okay, it's just to check 50 books in a year. You have like 52 weeks in a year, so that's approximately, it's even less than a book per week. So what do? You just make up your mind that every week I'm going to read one book. Nobody's saying do a crash semester or do a crash course for that book. No, you can take today 10 pages, tomorrow 20 pages, and you look at it over time. It accumulates. By the end of the week, you should have read the whole book. Most books average around 250, 300. So if you want to read a book of, say, 250 pages in a week, how do you do it? You have 7 weeks, 7 days in a week. You divide that. So you see how many pages you should be reading every day. You see, now you are you've been able to cut down your goal and you've made like a smaller task out of this large goal that you have, and it ensures that you're able to achieve it. So that's the most important thing. Once you set these goals, ensure that you break them down. Don't just set the goal and start working on it. You don't even know how to simplify the goal. Nothing. It doesn't work that way. Or you say you want to make ₦1,000,000 by the end of the year and you don't even have up to 100,000 naira. How do you want to achieve it? How much income do you need to have to achieve that target? These are the questions you need to ask yourself, because this is what is going to help you achieve whatever goal it is you want to achieve. The ability to break down your goals into smaller tasks. And then, guys, I cannot ever emphasize this. Reward yourself. For every time you meet your goals, reward yourself. It makes you feel good. And that feeling that you get is what will make you want to set more goals, because you can get better rewards. For instance, I can say, if I'm able to finish reading 50 books by the end of the year, I'm going to buy myself a human hair. And whichever one it is I want, that's what I'm going to buy. See, with the way some of us like hair, you'll be like, okay, I'm going to work on this aggressively. And when you get it and then you buy that hair, whenever you put on that hair, you're like, I did this. My sweat got this hair for me. I don't know if you understand. Like, it's just gives you a very good feeling. Reward yourself. It tells your body, it tells your mind that, oh wow, this thing, once I achieve this thing, this is what I can get. Or you can say I'm going on a vacation if I'm able to hit 10 million naira by the end of the month, by the end of the year. See, the idea of a vacation is even going to make you work hard, because sometimes people think that rewarding yourself is just rewarding yourself. No, sometimes it also helps you to work harder on your goals, because you know that there is something to look out for. Because a lot of times we set goals and at the end of the day we realize that what's even the use? You get the goal that you set for yourself, but you're not happy with it. You're just there, you're just flat. You're like, I did it, no enthusiasm. But the reward that you attach to this goal gives you an extra ginger, it gives you enthusiasm. And this is where I'm going to stop today, because I do know that I've been able to tell you how to achieve your goals and set your realistic goals and all of that. And that's good and fine, because this is an end to goal setting for this period. We'll come back to it, shall we? But this is the end for it. And now we go to the most exciting parts. Valentine is coming. So we're going to our gifting series, our Valentine series. This is where we talk about all things gifting, Valentine, what to buy and all of that, where to go to, because I do not want any of you to crash your relationships this season. But then also do know that your boyfriend or your girlfriend is not the reason why Saint Valentine ever existed. But then thank you so much for watching this video, and do ensure that you like and subscribe to my channel. Ensure that you watch other videos that I'm going to be posting, because it gets better and it gets interesting. Thank you so much. Bye.